Good YouTubing, everybody. Thanks for stopping by and visiting the channel and checking out the review. Let's talk about ELEKTRA Daredevil by Marvel Legends series Hasbro. We're going to go over the measurements, scale the figure with other figures, look at the appearance, look at the sculpt and the paint ops, look at the piece count and the accessories, points of articulation, pricing, pros and cons, the packaging, and where the figure was purchased. Plus, we'll have those photos at the end. Okay, so tell me something, guys. Let me know something. Who is your favorite defender? Your favorite defender of all time? My favorite defender would have to be Daredevil, because I just like the way he fights. He's awesome. I know that he's blind, but the fighting style of Daredevil is what I like the most. The rest of the guys are cool. I do like Luke Cage, and I do like the Fist, but Daredevil would be my favorite. Let me know what your favorite is. Also, would you put this figure in your collection? Do you think this figure is worthy of your personal collection? Let me know. Okay, so let's roll her off the stand and let's give her a measure to see how tall she sits. Okay, so let's go ahead and scale her up with some other figures. We'll start with Dark Phoenix. Okay. And we'll go with, let's do Ghost Rider. Get a little bigger guy in there. And we'll do Spider-Man 2099. All right. Oh. Okay. Got him standing. As you can see, it's pretty good size. I do like the scale of these figures, even though they're different figures, but they are made by Hasbro. So you see the scale. There they are. And there you have it. All right. Okay, so let's look at the appearance. All right. So you see that this is, basic Hasbro stuff. So we'll go for the top of the head here. We'll look at this. I'm pretty sure this is her ponytail. So her ponytail's coming out of her head there. You got some molded plastic here to pertain to her hair, right? And then it's the same thing at the bottom, just smaller. Then you have the thing holding her ponytail, which is red, has the same color as her suit. So you're looking at the face here. We do like the way they did that. Also, what was so cool that I thought was nice is that she can actually pull her mask down and you can see her face. And I think that's pretty neat. You see her face there, her lips, and all that. That appearance looks really good. I did like that. Eyes are looking right. We're looking at the arms here. Everything's well proportioned. That looks good. Good coloring. Hands are good. All right. So the middle, fine. The logo looks fine. Back with the cape. Both here and here. All that nice mold looks good. All looks good. Not too bad on the appearance so far. You got some loose PVC plastic here, right? Okay, legs are fine. Got that baggy pants look. Then you got down to the boots or shoes, where you got the wraps around her ankles and her calves. And there's her shoes, correct? There you go, nice little detail there. Not too bad on the appearance. Appearance looking good. I'm not mad at it. All right. Okay, so let's look at the sculpt and the paint ops. We'll start off with the sculpt. Okay, so the sculpting looks really good. After the tooling, they do a little sculpt. So we'll start with the top. So we know this mold here in the hair done very well. It's okay because I'm looking at it and it looks like a messed up dumbbell. It's kind of strange, but what can you do, right? So that looks okay. And then the sculpt here on the head with the horns for the suit looks good. And you're looking at her eyes. Nice sculpt there. Nice sculpt on the nose. And nice sculpt on the mask. Not too bad. And then when you pull her mask down, you can see the sculpt of the face. Let's pull it down enough. Okay. See the sculpting of the face there. Let me get it out more. There we go. See the sculpting of her face. That's really good. Nice transition. You do have that lipstick. Not bad, right? So we do like that. Go ahead and put that back in. Okay. So the sculpting on the arms are fine. There you go. You have some rigid here, like some wrap around, like her arms and on her biceps. The sculpting there was good. Same on this side. And you're gonna have more sculpting on the here on her stomach. There you go. See there? Very well. Got the muscle showing on the sides here. Nicely done on the sculpting so far. Baggy pants. Get it nice and sculpt. Right? After they get that tooling done, they just sculpt away. Looking good. Okay? Let's go down to the legs here. You see some more of that bandage. And it goes all the way down to her shoes. There you go. All that is sculpted. Everything here is sculpted. Let's look at the hand. Okay, there's a hand there. Right? Okay. So the sculpt of the figure is very well. Let's look at it again up close. They didn't do bad with the sculpt, even with the pockets here. Little pouches. Nice. Okay, not bad. So let's look at the paint ops. Okay, so let's check out the paint ops. Let's check out this paint ops. Okay, we'll start off with the hair. You see the hair was with the mold. That's going to be that black. Paint it black, you're ready to go. Okay, looking at the face, took it out the hood there. So you have the red, of course, on top of the head. And then the eyes are going to be slashed away with some white. You see that there? Let's get close. There's that white. And her lipstick is on. The flesh color of her skin. You see that? And the hoodie red, just like the rest of her outfit. But this is more of a mold red. And then this is just red on her body here where the Daredevil sign is. Right? Okay. Let's look at these arms. You got some nice paint here, and paint here. These are two, it looks like these are two different color reds. I'm looking at it and I'm thinking that this is painted over the black, and this is painted, I think the thing was painted black first all over, as you can see. Might have been painted black all over, and then they added the red and then did what they did, right? I'm sure. Okay, so we have the red where the bandages are. There's black here, red here over the gloves, and the fingers coming out of the gloves are black, right? And that's going to be the same on both sides. If we look in the middle of the figure, you see the red paint here going over her chest with the 2Ds. Yep, the 2Ds. And they're black, right? There you go. Middle of her body here. Get the sides here is black paint here. And then you have this PVC plastic. And all this is red. And I like how loose that is. It's pretty nice. On the back, you're going to have the same thing with this. All red. Okay, just a nice mold painted red, right? So now we're going to where her legs are. You're gonna have that baggy look, like baggy ruffly pants look. That's how she has. And what they did was just sculpt it like it was some baggy pants and then painted it black. Very good job on that. Okay, then you're gonna have it kind of wrapped at the bottom here, black all the way down to the top of her boot where the wrap is, and that's gonna be red all the way down to her foot, right? So it's not much to it. You got your two colors, plus the flesh color for the face, and the lipstick and the eyes. So not too bad. Pretty impressive so far with the figure. I do like it. Okay, so let's check out the piece count. All right, as you see in the picture here, this is the only pieces she has. And I was wondering, what's going on here? I mean, she should have something else, just two weapons. I didn't like that, but you see the two weapons here? They do look good. Let's go ahead and look at them up close. Okay, so you see that we have the weapons here, right? There they are. Not too bad, just some basic gray plastic. Wrap it up with a handle, kind of red. It's red. So what they did, just carved it, make it look like a handle, and then painted it red. Nothing to it. That's very basic, but it does work for the figure, right? There you go. And here's the second one. Exact same concept, the exact same thing. Not bad. And that is going to do it for the piece count and the accessories. Okay, so let's go over the points of articulation, that POA. Let's do it. We're going to start with the head. So I already have her head out the hood, so we know that's great that it comes out. Very nice. The hair does move. It is flexible. So you put her head back in, and then you have some limited movement. It's just very limited in the head. I haven't taken it off to be able to take this off and just have the head by itself without the mask over it. But the head does move well. You can tell that it does outside the mask. You see that you got your movements there. So it's pretty impressive. So if you take that head off and you take this off, you'll have some unlimited motions in the head. So the head does move great. We're cool with that. I love how she looks like that. Great job. So we know that it works like the head works well. So let's go to the arms. The arms are going to be on the flies, of course, and they do rotate inside. Correct? Then you're going to have your bicep swivel. Nothing missing there. And you're going to have your 90-degree latch. It's not going, yeah, you're going to have it all the way. Okay, more than a 90 degree. We like that. Okay, great on the arm. Then your wrist will have the rotation, and then they'll have latches inside. You can see the latches there. Right there, it has its own latch. Okay, same on both sides of the figure. So the inside of the figure here, we have the rotation of the torso, and we have some crunch in the torso. So all your movements are going to be in the torso, right there, right in the center, right by the sternum, right? There you go. That's what you have. That's as much play as you're going to get right there, okay? And then we have, like I said, the flexible plastic. That's PVC. Here with the belt, same thing, okay? Let's go to the legs. The legs are on the dumbbell flies. There you go. You do have your thigh swivel right here. Thigh swivel is there, okay? And we have the bend in the knee. And it goes all the way, it should go all the way in. There you go. I like that. No limitations there, okay? Let's go to the, well, of course, that's on same on both sides. Let's go to the feet. The feet, well, here at the top of the calf, it does rotate. And then the feet are on that ball joint. And then you're going to have your latches, right? Correct? Nice. No pivot in the toe. Okay, so above all, I like that. Great. Let's go talk about the pros and cons. Okay, let's talk about the pros and cons. Well, we'll start with the pros, of course. What I do like about the figure, the proportion of the figure looks good. Nothing wrong with the way it looks, the detail, the coloring, all that is great. I'm glad that her face comes out the hood, and then her face is even detailed. I do like her weapon. The figure is good. I like it a lot, actually. But the things I don't like about it, my cons, I don't like that it doesn't have a lot of accessories. It only has 2. And I do not like how they have her hands without another pair of hands, because her hands are positioned to hold the size, the weapon, the size. And so when she's doing something else, she still has those form in her hands, and it doesn't look like with other poses. So another pair of hands would have been great. That would have done it for me, but they didn't do that. So above all, but everything else, the paint ops, it's just a good looking figure. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this figure a 4 out of 5. And that's because it's just a great figure. Just no accessories and no extra pair of hands. That's all I'm worried about. Okay, so guys, let me know what you think. Out of 4 out of 5, I mean, out of 4 out of 5, that's mine. Out of 1 out of 5 stars, let me know what you think. Okay, that's it. Okay, for the pricing, I'm on the Target site here. Okay, it looks like it's gonna be $24.99. I haven't seen it any cheaper anywhere. If you get it on other sites, I'm sure you're gonna pay for the shipping and handling, but $24.99 here. I think Amazon had it for the same price, but I'm pretty sure it's plus tax. But yeah, $24.99 is the going price. Check it out. Pick you one up. Go ahead. Okay, so here's the packaging. As you can see, Marvel Spider-Man on the top here. You have your ages. Then you're gonna have the figure here, nicely tucked away in the blister. Accessories all nicely tucked away, the figure itself. Then you're gonna have some artwork here, where it says ELEKTRA NATCHIOS DAREDEVIL. Then you have Legend Series at the bottom here. Get your close up on that artwork. Okay, on the back of the packaging, you'll have her standing in a little stance here. You can see it with her weapon, with some blue background. Then you'll have Marvel Legend Series here. You'll have some sayings. You can pause it and read it. And then you have some stuff here you can pause and read. And there goes your Marvel and Hasbro logo, right? Okay, and that's gonna do it for the packaging. And you guessed it, you can get it at your local big box store. Just check out your local Target or check out Target.com. So what are you waiting for? Check them out. And this brings us to the end of our video. If you found the video informational or you just simply enjoyed watching, please hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe button. And as always, this has been another toy review. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.